Oh, this is when I run to Olga. Or is it the ninja? Guess we'll find out, won't we?
I've taken care of that annoying fly. What's the situation over there?
Puzzling. I saw a man dressed like a ninja just now.
Ninja?
It's the only way to describe it. A kind of cyborg ninja, complete with a sword.
What?
Are you hiding something from me?
Olga, are you sure it wasn't an Arsenal Tengu?
Don't be a fool. Think I wouldn't know the difference? I've never seen field gear like that ever.
Alright, we'll intensify patrols. Anything else?
Actually, one more thing. You'll find it hard to believe, though. I saw a man hiding under a cardboard box.
Where?
On the connecting bridge to Shell 2. So you believe me this time?
I've seen someone use that box trick before.
Gee, I wonder who that guy is.
Over and out, then.
Freeze! You must be one of Dead Cell.
Of course not. What a thing to say.
Drop your gun!
Not a chance.
I'm gonna check and see if it's available. I'm checking to see if the collectors. No stores within a 100-mile radius.
I saw a female soldier. Russian. Must be Olga
405.
Gurlukovich. How do you know? Unlike you, I've been briefed.
She's not a Dead Cell?
No. She commands a Russian private army.
They must be the ones patrolling the Big Shell.
That's right. She's led the group ever since her old man, Colonel Gurlukovich, died. Watch yourself with her. She's a tough one.
Orem, Utah. What do you mean there's no stores within a 100-mile radius freaking thing? Yeah, I've beaten this game on extreme on PS2 because I was trying to unlock like all the wigs and everything. Freaking pain in the ass that was.
Who's there?
There, it's a little more silent now.
What's going on? Respond.
Wait.
Communications with the heliport on the roof of Strut E have ceased. Carry out an investigation immediately.
Raiden's a cold-blooded killer. I kind of want the collector's edition, but I can't find it anywhere. I want it. Raiden points to his brown hair. Infinite ammo.
Unable to locate the AWOL soldier. Nothing else to report.
Good. Don't see me.
Who's there?
There it is. We done found it.
Raiden here. The C4 reported on the roof of Strut E has been taken care of. Explosives were planted on the Harrier 2 stationed on the roof.
This is all wrong. This is something only
I'm an
an
amateur.
would do.
I'm an amateur
All the
bomb
bombs that
removal
have been found
specialist,
so far
dude.
don't appear to be in the right kind of locations. And the quantity of explosives isn't sufficient either.
Even Fat Man can make mistakes, right?
No, there's something else going on here. Get a move on with the disposal, Raiden. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Do you think it's a trap?
I don't know, but I'm gonna tell Pliskin to watch his back too. Just hurry.
I mean, I'll be okay without the collector's edition. I was planning on getting day one anyway. But it is a fancy package. That'd be kind of fun to deck out my gaming area with. Hey, bro. Really?
Freeze!
Are you really going to shoot me? I can't. Okay, I still need to test the node here. So I actually, you know where I'm at. There's nobody there.
There's somebody there.
Just a dead body that nobody cares about. Okay, so what will... Man, it's almost 3 a.m.
Be careful. There are Claymore mines around there.
Who is this?
Stealthy,
Invisible to the
Claymore
naked
mines.
eye.
Invisible to the
I'm not
naked
Russian
eye.
at all.
Use the mine detector.
I'm not a
Identify
Russian woman
yourself.
disguised as
Just call me
a
Deep
robot
Throat.
ninja.
You mean from Shadow Moses?
Mr. X, then.
That
Mr.
sounds
X now,
Mr.
is it?
Sexy.
Why would it matter if I called you Deep Throat?
Oh yes,
Never
the name of
mind
a
about
porno
that.
film.
Why did you contact me?
Let's just say I'm one of your fans.
Colonel, someone calling himself Mr. X just contacted me. Do you know anything about it?
No, and whoever it wasn't a burst transmission. The transmission was sent from within the big shell.
He called himself Deep Throat at first. Do you think...
I caught that part too.
You'll
But
be
the
able to buy a
possibility
keyboard
of
and
it being
mouse for your
true is
PS4.
none. Gray Fox was the one who used that alias
Like
in
a specially
Shadow
designed
Moses,
one for the
and he's
PS4. That's
dead.
kind of fun.
Is it an enemy trap?
Could be. Exercise extreme caution.
Use a mine detector. A mine D.
Who is that? It's the enemy. I need help.
Connecting bridge priority 1. Don't let the enemy get away.
Almost dead. I have to reload every time. Raiden is not the sneakiest mother effer out there, but you know, get the job done, right? Keep firing. You have so much more ammo. Infinite ammo. Go to hell, all of you. You suck. Aw, shit. Climb through! Ah, I knew I was gonna die, so I just gonna let it happen. But I'll just be back in that room, so.
What's wrong? Raiden! Raiden!
Raiden! Boom, ba boom, ba boom, ba boom, boom.
Nothing here.
I need an M4. No one's been able to dodge that shot of mine. There you go. Intrusion mode. He's sneaky. There we go. Now I can trank some mofos. Mofos sleeping on the job. They should be working their butts off on patrol.
Freeze!
No! If you're going to shoot, then shoot me.
Okay. My gun just magically switched hands.
Please don't.
I'm not a killer. No, Snake's not a killer. Raiden kills. Just wait till you see Rising, dude. He kills with a vengeance. Why are you late with your status report? Well, because he has got a bullet in his head, that's why.
What's going on? Respond. Communications with Strut have ceased. Carry out an investigation
Oh boy.
immediately.
Hopefully they just find the sleeping dude.
The situation is normal. All clear.
He was just sleeping it off. Oh hell yeah. Check this out, son. Boom. I'm not a killer. I'm not a killer. I'm not a killer. What? Rose, what is it?
Jack, do you remember the day we met?
I'm busy right now, Rose.
You're right. Sorry.
I do remember. It was
R2,
right after I transferred to New
motherfuckers.
York. There are all these tourists around you in front of the Federal Hall.
A group of middle-aged Japanese ladies came up and asked me which building
That
it was
didn't
that King
happen.
Kong was climbing
That's
in the moon.
bullcrap.
I said it was probably the Chrysler building. And then you showed up and started mouthing off. You were like, no, it's the Empire State.
I said the Chrysler building was in Godzilla.
Get real.
We started arguing, and I forgot all about the tourists. I was insisting
Like,
that I
Ryan's
was
just
right,
sitting here
and
like
you
this
were
the
doing
whole
the
time.
same. The next thing we knew, the Japanese women had gone away, and we ended up going to the Skyscraper Museum to see who had the better recall.
We argued
Bipolar.
all the way to Battery Park.
And for nothing.
Since the museum was closed, we went our separate ways from the museum. And then I found you again by coincidence out in the base corridor.
An amazing coincidence that we were actually working at the same place.
That night we went up to the top of the Empire State.
It was so beautiful.
You look so
I could
beautiful.
look down on the Chrysler building from 120 stories
It's our
above
anniversary.
ground.
I felt overwhelmed.
I'm pregnant, Jack.
I didn't care anymore who was right.
And that was our first
Whatever.
We watched King Kong in your apartment a bunch of times
You
that
didn't
night.
put out that night.
Didn't
That
sleep till
doesn't
morning.
count as a date then.
If it weren't for that coincidence, we wouldn't be together.
I know.
Not a chance.
I'm sorry, Jack. I'm taking
Not
up
a
your time
chance.
again.
What?
Not a chance.
Take care.
Not a chance. Not a chance. How did it miss me? Ask every child I know. He got shot in the head and he screams still. Ah, somebody jumped out. I'm guessing it was Rob. Well, it's like 5 a.m. where he lives, so.
Freeze!
Don't kill me.
You don't provide me with anything, so I kill. I kill all things. I kill all the things. Boom, boom. Snipers don't bother checking for bodies. I do make
This
a
is
good
right.
argument.
The C4 found in Strut A has been frozen and disposed of. Explosives were planted in the pump room on the first floor.
Rod, you piece of
Good
garbage.
work. Only one more left to go.
This is Pliskin. Do you read me, Pete?
I'm here. What's up?
Raiden, you need to hear this too.
I'm listening.
I checked out the bottom of Strut H for you, Pete.
Wait, what's this about?
I asked Pliskin to look around. Knowing Fat Man, I can't shake the feeling that all the bombs so far were just wrong.
So did you find anything?
Yeah, a hell of a lot of C4s packed into the bottom of the strut. Pete called it right.
I knew he had the real thing up his sleeve.
So all the other ones were dummies?
No, they're a threat, all right. But the detonation wouldn't be enough to destroy the entire shell. But the C4s Pliskin found would inflict serious structural damage.
That's not the bad news either. These are sensor-proof.
What?
New model, I guess. The ionization sensor can't detect them. The whole thing is sealed tight to prevent vapor leak, and there's no trace of that cologne signature. Pete, looks like he fooled you.
Yes.
But you managed to find the thing anyway.
It was sheer luck.
Bombs that are invisible to the sensor?
Any ideas, Pete?
Are there more out there?
I'll go see for myself.
You can't move fast enough.
He's right. I can try the spray from a distance.
Hold on. There's something not right about this one. I can feel it.
Walk just fine. I lied
should I come
about
back and get
everything.
you?
No, there's no need. Raiden, you have one left to go, correct?
Right, except for those scentless ones.
How about you, Pliskin?
I have 2 left, not counting this one.
Okay. It'll have to be me. I have the level 4 card that'll get me into Shell 2 in any case.
You'll never make it. With that bad leg of yours, they'll spot you for sure.
That won't happen. I can
lied
walk
about
just
everything.
fine. I can even run.
What do you mean?
That bomb 5 years ago, I messed up. Even with all my experience, I lost it. And the church was lost in the explosion. All those kids playing nearby too. These past 5 years, I've lived a lie.
Lied?
Yes, lied.
Holy
I
crap!
didn't lose
Collector's
my leg in the
edition for
explosion.
MGS5 on
So
on
many
eBay.
All
You're
because
listing
of
at
my
$240.
All I could think about was hiding from the crime, shielding myself from the public outcry. I wanted people to be sorry for me, for my weakness. I faked being a victim myself because I couldn't bear to face the families of the real victims. This is no prosthetic. I can keep my footing on catwalks and hike over deserts. I lived my life so well, I haven't even answered to myself for my sins. It was supposed to be a shield.
$200.
And it's become a
That's
shroud
the Xbox
instead.
One version.
I've killed my soul by playing.
I gotta stop looking at it.
Instead of protecting me,
I'm just
it's
getting the
made
day
my life
one. I'll be
even more hellish.
What good can that do the victims?
I know.
Yeah, it is freaking
I'm a
expensive.
coward.
Hey, Pete.
God forgive me.
Like the regular
I
collection
can
edition is
walk
supposed to be
with my own 2
$99.
feet, and I need them to stop Fat Man.
Japan's getting
His
like this
crimes
like
are
super
also
limited
mine.
edition. I think
One
they're
of
releasing it in
omission
other parts of the
and
world, like
arrogance.
Europe
No
right now
one
too.
should
but-
teach the skills I taught him without a clear conscience. This is the only way I can diffuse my own sins.
I get you, Pete. That one's all yours. You got it, Raiden?
Hell
I
yeah! I
understand.
mean, yes, I got it.
I've taken care of guards in struts G and H of Shell 2. I wouldn't recommend you go into any of the other struts.
I owe you one.
I'll get back to freezing the baby bombs then.
You do that too, Raiden.
I'm
Will
on it.
I'll have the radio with
freaking
me if you need to get in touch. Just
do.
don't ask for Peg Leg Peter. He's gone for good.
No more peg like Pete. Okay, we'll be finishing up here pretty soon with recording and stream. So all those will be set up into a couple parts. I got one more bomb to defuse. Wait. Bad idea, bro.
Freeze! Are you going to shoot me?
Yes, I am.
Who's there?
Bad move, bro. Bad move. Bring it. I've got brown hair. Oh, gosh. The best game ever made?
Who's that?
I have the last C4 frozen. There's nothing showing up on the sensor now.
Good work, Raiden.
You're way ahead of me, kid. I still have one to go.
How's your bomb, Peter?
It's a bomb, all right. Sealed C4, and in huge quantities.
You think there's another one in Shell 1?
For sure. Somewhere at the bottom of Strut A.
Why are you so certain?
If this bottom section of the strut is demolished, Shell 2 will be well on its way to destruction.
You mean that Shell 2 will actually sink?
Not immediately. There'll still be 5
Oh,
struts
man.
left. But if Shell 1 loses a strut at the same time, it'll be a very different story.
Couldn't run
The
fast
big
enough.
shell's structural integrity depends on a very exact balance. If both shells lose a strut each, the whole structure will tear itself apart under its own weight.
What do we do?
I have a sensor that can locate even those scentless C4s. It makes combined use of a neutron scintillator and a hydrogen bomb detector.
You brought that stuff with you?
Of course, I made the calibrations while I was in the pantry.
The pantry's really useful
Does it
for
work?
building bombs
I
and
just
stuff.
tested it, and it definitely responds. But the best I can do is a sound beacon, not the radar.
Sound?
The shorter the interval between beacons, the closer the target.
I get you.
There's another one in that pantry I was in. You can go back and get it.
It's all yours, Raiden.
I'm going to study it some more and see if the freezing process will work. Don't touch the other one until I say so.
Got it.
Okay. I'll stand by until
buddy.
you radio in.
We're best friends, Stillman. We're best friends. Alright. With that, we'll call that the end of the stream. It's 3 o'clock in the morning here. So yeah. But thanks for coming out, everyone that has. My name's Stefan. This is Snake Chaser Gaming. You've been watching Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty HD. We'll pick this up again tomorrow night. And if you want to see the other parts, my Twin Snakes playthrough that I did last week, most of the parts are up on YouTube right now. I'll get the rest of them up later, this week. And then the beginning parts of MGS2 on there as well. I just gotta edit it and stuff. But if you want to go to see that, go to my YouTube channel. You can access it by the down below. There's a link, should be, yeah, there's definitely links down there below. But anyway, thanks for coming out, and yeah, when all else fails, remember to snake it. So yeah, I gotta end the stream now. Thanks. Good night.